What is going on, everyone? So in this video, I'm going to do a review for the January competition. For those that don't know, every single month we do a free competition for everyone that wants to participate. You guys sign up through our website and then are emailed a demo account that you will trade on. This is connected to our dashboards and everything will be tracked. And the same rules that apply for the challenge phase 1 are going to apply for the competition. This is the registration screen right here. You can go ahead and select the rules. You can see the prizes. So first place is going to be getting 200K, second place 100K, third place 50K challenge, and then we have 4th through 20th place qualifies for discounts. You can see the same rules as the standard challenge: 6% daily drawdown, 12% max drawdown, 5 minimum trading days, no taking advantage of the demo, and the competition will start on the first day of the month and will last until the last day of the month. So what we're going to do is we're going to come into the January competition and we're going to do a review on some of the leaders here. For those that haven't seen this yet, this is the entire dashboard. You can see there's only 4 days remaining in this competition. The prize pool challenge accounts, we had 3,000 people that participated originally, and now there are only 1,400 people, about 1,400 people left. And this has pretty much been the leader for a good amount of the competition. We do have someone who is getting close. They're only 16% back. So you can see here we have the rank, the nickname they entered, the return percentage. So this is the percent they're up on the account, their back percentage. So this is how far percentage-wise back they are from the leader, and then we have the prize that they're currently qualifying for. So this person, let's take a look. We'll review their account a little bit. We have their closed trades on here. As you can see, they have made pretty much $62,800 on this 50K account, which is an insane return, 125% return. They've traded mostly GJ, so that's their most frequently traded pair. So let's go ahead, let's take a look at some of their trades. They have 113 entries at this point. Let's go all the way back to the beginning of the challenge. So they started off very strong. You can see we've had some trades, US 30, gold, GJ, and let's see their trading style. They were holding this trade for several hours, for about 5 hours. This trade they held about, again, 5 hours, and then this trade they held for about an hour. So they're definitely an intraday trader. And then we can go ahead, go to page 2. We can see some more wins here, a few losses. We have gold, NAS, EuroCAD, NAS, gold, EJ. So as you can see, they're trading a bunch of different pairs here. And let's go ahead and look at the times again on these trades. So this trade they held for about 15 minutes. This trade they held for about 30 minutes. This trade 6 minutes. So they're not doing any sort of like hyper scalping here. They are holding the trades for the most part. But let's go ahead, let's take a look at some of their biggest wins here. As you can see, they did a lot of winning in the beginning. They got off to a really good start, and then you're starting to see a lot of greens here, specifically with the indices is where they're getting a lot of their wins on right here. So let's go ahead, let's try to find their biggest win. I see a couple thousand. We have 7,000 right here. We have 6,000 right here. These all occurring in the same day. So they had big win, big loss in the same day. They stopped trading right here. This is all in the same day. So they've got another big win. So they're scaling up. And then it looks like this was the biggest win. They had a 1 lot on NAS 100 where they made $66,000, and they held this trade for 5 days. So they did a swing trade with NAS. You can see here they had 2 trades floating. They pretty much just hedged these trades against each other, and then they let the one of them ride out. So it looks like they got into this one on 113 about 3 hours after. So they did do some hedging on this in order to get a huge win. So that netted out to be about a $27,000 win, which is literally like a 50% gain on their account. Now, as we get to more recent, we can see they've had a lot more losses recently than wins, specifically in the last, towards the end of the month. So we'll see if they can continue, to hold the account at the level they're holding it. They are up a considerable amount, but the person behind them is gaining fast, 16% back. Considering they've already made 110%, they could potentially catch them. So Let's go into this account. Their most traded pair is EJ. Largest winning trade is 23,000. They've obviously made 110% or about 54,000 bucks, and their win rate is 45%. Just look at their equity and their balance. They finally did close out, but they had a floating trade that was huge. So let's take a look at some of these trades. They do not have as many trades as this other person. You can see they have already traded the minimum days. They've already traded 5 days, which is good. They satisfy that rule. But they actually started a bit late. They started on 119. And in the beginning, let's see, they did EJ a bunch of times. They got some big wins on EJ with some pretty big lot sizes for a 50K account. These were swing trades. It looks like they were holding it for about 11 hours here, I would say. Yeah, 11 hours on that one. A little bit longer, about 11 hours on each of these. So these were like swing trades. And then let's see, more recently, we had these huge trades here on AJ, 21 lots, 21 lots. Let's see the times on this to see what they were doing. So they definitely did a swing trade on this one, about 4 days that they held this position. And obviously it was a massive position. They've actually taken some losses the last couple days as well. But they are up about 45% from third place, so they have a very comfortable lead. So let's go over to third place. Let's take a look at their account. So they've got an 80% return thus far. They're about 40,000 bucks. Largest winning trade was $7,100. So let's look at the difference. They had a $23,000 win. They had a $66,000 win. So that's the difference with these accounts right now. Just huge winners. They had huge runners. So from the beginning, they started off really strong, and then they had a bunch of losses here. They were trading GU, GA. Looks like GU is their most traded pair. In the beginning, they were trading some crypto when it first started. And then you could see here they've got a majority of their wins on the Forex. So they've got UJ, CAD-JPY, GU. Let's see how long they're holding these trades. 14 minutes. This was like a 1-minute trade, which is not, that ideal with considering when the live accounts, it's hard to copy these scalp trades. Most likely they're going to result in losses on our master account. So we kind of look for that when we're evaluating accounts. But other than that, looks like they are scalping for a little bit longer. You've got like a 3-minute scalp here. You've got a 4-minute scalp here, 3-minute, 3-minute. So these are all their biggest wins too. So let's just keep that in mind. And then you can see most recently, let's see these wins. This was more of a swing trade for sure. Definitely more of a swing trade. And this was held for an hour, which is good. So this one was another one. Literally this trade is under 1 minute. Is under 1 minute trade. Let's see this one. These are all held for a little bit longer. So that's third place. Let's go to the end of the leaderboard. Let's see some people that disqualified. So if you do violate the competition, you will get a DQ and then get moved to the end of the leaderboard. We can see some of these people right here, pretty much, we had some people just punting challenges, literally one trade. Like, guys, use risk management. We have this person right here. They were actually up, it looks like a considerable amount, and then they ended up hitting, looks like they ended up hitting the daily. That's the only thing that would explain this. So like, look at this person, they're up 42%, but then they hit the daily drawdown, which bumped them out of the challenge. You could see here we had this huge dip. So this person, they're only up about 2%. So let's go ahead. We have some people that had some big wins that ended up just violating the daily drawdown. Like we have this person, they're up about 38%. This person's up about 25%. This one's up 110%, but they ended up hitting the daily drawdown. So guys, be very careful when it comes to setting your stop losses. Make sure you guys avoid hitting the daily drawdown. That way you can stay in the challenge. You can see on page 2, we've got a bunch of accounts that are up 20%. These people are most likely trading the most responsibly. We can see their largest winning trades are relatively lower than the ones that we just went over. But we do have some big wins here, actually. We've got this account has a 16K win. They had a dip and then actually had a huge come up here. Let's see what trades. They had a 16K trade on NAS 100. And what are they doing? This person doing some scalping. Yeah, it looks like this person's doing a little bit of scalping here on the account, so that's interesting. So we've got a tight race. We're ending in 4 days for the January competition. We'll see who finishes this, obviously, and wins the top 20 prizes. This next month's competition, the registration is already open. So if you guys do want to register, you just go ahead and click this registration button. We do have the same prize pool for next month. I'd say the following month, we're going to up the stakes a little bit. We're going to involve some cash. We're going to involve the 400K account. So yeah, we're going to provide some more opportunities for people that are obviously ready to take them on. So February competition is live. It will start midnight, February 1st. So make sure you guys register. You can't take a trade until it starts. The account is disabled, and then it will turn from read only into being able to be traded on February 1st. So best of luck with that, guys. Everyone that's still in January, finish strong. Drop a comment below if you guys are still in the challenge for January. And if you have any suggestions, feel free to drop a comment as well. And I just want to bump over to the leaderboard really quickly. So this is the funded trader leaderboard. This displays everyone's accounts that are funded, well, at least the top 10%. And if you guys want to check out how people are doing on their funded accounts, come in here. It's really for motivational purposes. You can see what pairs they're trading and just overall see who are the top performers in the funded trader right now, and are you going to become a top performer in the coming months, in the coming weeks. We hope to see you guys there. So make sure to like and subscribe this video. This has been another funded trader review video, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one.